Hello people, how's it going? Well, just want to start out by seeing if anybody notices anything in this pile around here that is doing its own thing, that is not where it's supposed to be. Now I'll give you a hint. It's not this one. I already know about this one. That was just there for size comparison. Or this one or that one. So over there somewhere. It's doing its own thing. Anyway, I'll let you think about that while I go over some of this other stuff. Got a new knife today. This one I've been waiting on for a while. This is the Rat one by Ontario. Randall's Adventure Training. I guess that's what the Rat stands for. It's got fiber reinforced nylon handles that mimic G10. They mimic it poorly because it's really, really slick. Very, very slick. See if we can get a good view in there. There we go. Very, very slippery. Good part of that is there is a decent gripping plan there. And that works pretty good. Plus the choil here is pretty good to anchor your lower finger in a stabbing motion. That would be okay. That would be good. This is a modified drop point. It is in AUS 8-1 steel, or I'm sorry, AUS 8 steel, which is out of Taiwan. It has a tendency to rust, but it's got a real hard factor. I think it's up in like the 58 in the Rockwell hardness scale, which means, my understanding is that it'll keep an edge longer, but when sharpening time comes around again, it is a little bit of a pain in the butt to do. So as you can see, it's pillar through construction. Focus. That? Yeah. Pillar through construction. It does weigh over 5 ounces. That is because there's no skeletonizing in there. It does have a nice pocket clip that comes on this side out of box. Right there. I swapped it over there. It is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4-way swappable, which is very nice. The clip seems to be pretty solid. I like the color. I don't know if that's showing up on there. It's a flat dark earth. Pops out pretty good. I wouldn't say with authority. A little bit of weight behind it. It is almost a 4-inch blade. But if you get a good grip on there, it flies out really good. So that's the Ontario Rat 1. I believe I was told this is a limited edition 1 of 1,000. But I might be wrong. Bought it on eBay. I'm not seeing any numbers on here that would indicate that. I am glad it was made in Taiwan, though. You see made in China, you see made in Taiwan. In reality, it's very possible they're the same place. It's very possible they're very different places. Taiwan is an island off the coast of China. They claim to be the true Chinese, and they have named their island Taiwan, also the Republic of China, the ROC. So if you ever see something that's built in the ROC or in Taiwan, those are the good guys over there. Those are the guys that aren't swiping our copyright infringement, doing whatever they want, whenever and however, without giving any royalties or respecting our patents. So Taiwan's okay. Taiwan's good. Lovely stainless steel liners. I believe they're 420 stainless steel. There's no skeletonizing, like I said. That keeps it kind of substantial. I think I kind of like it with this knife because it's so big. No problems with the thumb studs. Very nice. Lockup, if you can see here. Lockup is excellent. Phosphor bronze bushings in there, or phosphorus bronze bushings. I have a feeling this knife is really going to take a licking and keep ticking. My first thought when I got this knife was another knife that I have. It is this one. This is the Tenacious by Spyderco, also made in Taiwan. It says China, but this is the ROC, so that's where it gets kind of tricky. Roughly the same size. I will say the Rat 1 has it beat by about a ½ inch in blade length. Now end to end, it's more like an inch. Actual cutting surface is about 3/4 of an inch. They're both flat grind, full flat grind. Let's see. One difference is the Spyderco's a lot lighter. It does have, you can see those little discs in there, where it's been hollowed out. That's to save weight without ruining structural rigidity. And it works, but it's time consuming, so not all the companies do it. Spyderco is one of the ones that does. I prefer the steel in this one, the Rat 1. It's got the AUS 8, or AUS 8, as Nutton likes to call it. It does have a tendency to rust, but it is a kick-butt knife for what it is. Budget blade. Top-end budget blade. So the 8CR13 MOV is the Chinese steel that comes on the Tenacious line. The Value series. Another thing, the G10 on this is mildly grippy. Decently grippy, I guess you would say. This is not G10. This is fiberglass reinforced nylon. It is slippery. Once you're locked in, it feels good. No hot spots. But there you have it. But, best part, this knife, $49. They want $79.95 manufacturer suggested retail, which is smoking helium, sucking helium. You're going to get this for around 45 bucks. This here, at least as good a quality knife as this one here, maybe even a little bit better, especially with the choice of steel, for substantially less. 45, 32. You do the math. Both in similar ways of using these knives. Alright, that's it for tonight. Got my other knives out though, and I am going to do some more reviews as we go. This is my new one though. Ontario Rat 1, Model 1 AUS 8. Love it. Peace. Be safe.